Hi, welcome to this episode where I paint a scene from my recent holidays in the Aeolian Islands, north of Sicily. I took this photograph as a reference photograph. I found it quite interesting. It was the relatively poor fishermen in contrast with the rich cruising people in the background. The composition itself is kind of straightforward. I hope you enjoyed the demonstration. Towards the end of the video, I actually get into a bit of trouble with the reflections from the boat. So I've cut that in, and you can see how I tried to address the issue. We all make mistakes, and we all have to make corrections. That's the way it goes sometimes. Anyway, this is my last painting from the Aeolian Islands. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, let's get on with it. Basically, I'm using my plein air palette because I can get it onto the table here, which I thought might be useful. I have my piece of Saunders quarter arc taped onto some board. Block of wood. This is all I use for tilting. If I want to tilt a bit more, I just use 2 blocks of wood. Oh, coffee. This is classic. I think I have to drink up my coffee first. Putting my bloody brush into the coffee. Okay, so this is going to be. I'm not. Ideally, one could put masking tape here. Maybe I'm going to increase the light here. So. Okay, now we're in its action. So I need a big brush. We'll go with this one. Okay, I'll probably regret this, but anyway. So there's lots of. I'm going to have a lot of color here. It's kind of. You can see the picture. It's kind of. It's not much blue in it, really. It's, so it's kind of going to be a grey. So more blue this side. Oh, the camera's shaking like crazy. That's because. So, and then more. Bit too warm there. So cool it down. Yeah, I think. And basically I'm going to work with the bead going all the way down. I think I'll need this brush for fine detailing. But I think I'll just start. It's the easiest way to do this. So lots of water on the brush. And I need this little bead here to go down. I should have a bigger brush really, but I was too lazy. I might pay the price for that. Anyway, as you can see, I got lots of water on my brush. And here I want to just leave a little line if I can. I'll go all the way down. I think if you can do this, if you practiced enough, it's just so much better than masking fluid. Okay, keep going. I want to keep this wet. This might be a problem. So I have to work over here quickly. I'm going to keep this alive by spraying it. The room's quite warm. Sorry if the camera's shaking, but hey, this is more important. I see my chest shakes when there was meant to be a white triangle there. Keep going. Now, actually think I'm doing okay. I want a bit more blue up there. I want it to work its way down. So I think I'm going to get one more block. Oops. See, paint is dripping there. It's okay. Oh, it's not okay actually. It's gone over my... okay. Don't panic. Okay, I like the way the blue is working. Okay, keep going. Oh, okay. Here I'll have to... I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. No, okay, now I need to give up and go on to a pointier brush. You can go like that. I might have to use a bit of gouache afterwards. Sorry, camera chest, keep my chest up. It's good for my posture, this actually. I think I'm just going to keep going with this grey colour all the way down. And I think he was holding something there, but I think I'll just go like that. Doesn't matter. Because I have the bead of water, just try and okay, keep going. Now I can go back to this guy. Line it up a bit. Oh, don't like this. See, that was hardening, so drying. Not good. Not at this stage. This is all in silhouette, so it doesn't matter. Just keep going. More important over here. I'll come back here a second. Have to keep that. Important. That's okay. I'll go bluey again. I like this. Detail, I think I can just go like that. Quite happy with this. That's my first wash. Okay, so it's time for a coffee break. You see, got a bit of turquoise in it, and yeah, maybe a bit of some green. Yeah, I think it's getting somewhere close to what I want. Can put a bit of gunk into it, just grey it off. Okay, now I'll start here, carefully, see? So yeah, it's working. Very dry brush. Okay, so I'm happy. So once there's a bit of color here, this is going to be my focus, and then everything else is secondary. So that's secondary. So this is the most important part. So yeah, I think I'll clean the palette because I want to save that bit because I want to start working with skin tones. I think I'll just throw that away. So I'm already it's only been a few days since I came back from Sicily and the Aeolian Islands, and I'm already starting to lose contact. It's becoming more distant, especially as I'm starting to prepare now for my next trip, which is to sail to Finland. So I'm kind of into that now, and so it's interesting. This is definitely the last painting from my time there. I'm losing the feel for it, which tells me a lot about myself. So there's the first light skin tone. I think I'll do them both at the same time. He will have dark hair, but I'll just keep. This is the lightest tone. These guys are well suntanned from being out on the. And then I'm just going to have to work some tonal values in. I have to work here when it's so wet. So it's important that given some blue jean, quite bright shorts. They go dark over here. And then I'll do something with this because otherwise it's just boring. Yeah, it's kind of a red stripe there as well. The boat is yellow, or green in reality, but I think I'm gonna make it sing, so kind of I'm gonna turn it to yellow. So now hopefully it'll start standing out and you get what I'm trying to achieve. Turn this camera a bit more this way. Yeah. Okay, and then that will have to fade in here as well. Right, now I'm going to do the Zorn and a Zorn water, creating this kind of effect. Yeah, so I've seen, let's see, from his sketches. Basically, see, Yeah, this is, I really like this. So I'm gonna try a little bit of this. We'll see. Not exactly, because it's not the same in my picture, but we'll see. So anyway, I need to wet this down, and I'm just gonna wet the whole area. Let it soak in. It's kind of, you might say it's a bit. Why after just drying the damn thing, but the drying makes the pigment set. I don't want to scrub too much, but I want some soft accents now, so I go in the same direction just in case there is smudging. Okay, so it does actually soften it down a bit, so I wouldn't mind just softening that if it's possible. Yep. Okay. See what's happening there? I don't like that either. So I'm just softening everything a little bit, which is good. Actually, I like this. So yeah, watercolor is about discovery all the time. Yeah. So I think it's much better, softer there. Yeah. It's a touchy-feely type thing, isn't it? It's just, there's no science involved. Okay, you can see that it's got a sheen, a shine there. So that means it's still too wet for me to do the next thing, because the color will just spread too much, but it has to be kind of in between. So it's a judgment call again. But I can get my colors mixed in the meantime. So my blue. Okay, so I think this is getting there. So I'll just do a few patches, see. Confident patches. I'm keeping the board flat because keeping it flat. So this will fade away, so it's important. So big in the foreground here. Trying to be free. Yeah, something like that. Okay, we're recording on both cameras, good. Okay, I just had some lunch, so this was able to dry. Okay, so what do I do now? Basically, I think I want to make this more yellow. It's lacking attitude, so I think I'm just being a bit scared. So I'm just going to make it more yellowy. Yeah, I think that's better. I don't know, maybe I'll drag some of that in there just to see what happens. More natural. I think because of the more yellow, it has to get a bit darker down here. that goes down here. Ooh, oh, that's nice. See that? And maybe a bit too nice. We washed it down. I'm gonna have to go put some water on this to get it to go back. It's a bit too much. Okay, and then I'll add some more yellow into that. Good. I'm trying to make this interesting, and it's yeah, it's definitely interesting. I think that's good. No, I just have to try and keep this somehow. I'll go with that. Cheating here with my hairdryer. Don't have any hair myself, so still good to have a hairdryer though. It's looking a lot better. I'm happy. I'm gonna, once I get some darks in here, you'll see. And I think I'll use a long-haired brush, actually, which are not here, but maybe that will do. It might be just fine, actually. This will do. Okay, so this is a Winsor & Newton rigger brush. It's the largest one they have, I think, number 6. Anyway, I should maybe go for a little bit smaller, but okay, we'll see. Now, I want to do, so grey this down a bit with some blue and things. I'll go initially a bit light. Getting a lot of pigment in here. That's a bit too, I need a bit colder. So more turquoise. Okay, I'm just going to go for this now because I'm actually starting to lose my patience with this, which is normal for me. So and I'll put some darker patches into this. Try and keep, not to get too okay, so I'll stick with that area, and I'll now do a little bit of work. I don't want it too hard there against the boat, soften it. So you need a balance of hard and soft edges. Then I need a lot darker. We'll go down here. And then I basically want to put accents in there. Not quite what I had in mind. Okay, so I'm trying to hopefully you start seeing some magic happening. Things starting to appear. So don't try not to keep things of uniform size, very boring. It's good. A little bit of design. Maybe it'd be boring to go all the way across. Just again, not to be too regular. And then I go all the way across, which I said I wouldn't. Okay. Try and keep here. It's funny, I went to a different brush, but okay. Is the hair on that good? Okay, I think almost getting there. I think maybe a few more. I'm gonna put some more red on the boat to make it pop. If you're seeing this. It's clinker. I might regret this, but I think it adds to the... Why I regret it is that I can just mess it up. So now there, this detailing is yeah, it's watercolor. You can't go back. It's okay. Actually, I like that. So that's good. Don't ask me what that is, but it's interesting. I need a knife. Okay. Pity about this. I think, I don't know, maybe I can remove some of this. Let's see. The reason I'm doing this is it's just lost its transparency and I want something else to happen. Now something's definitely happening, so I think I just have to go with that because it's just not nice. Okay, it's better. I didn't like what was going on there. This is more interesting now. I'll probably have to go back over with some Okay, so this is dried. And now I'm going to just try and nail those last little water bits. A few little black lines, and then I think I'm done. So yeah, I enjoyed that. It got a bit fiddly towards the end. It was interesting for me to be working in the studio again. There is a tendency to overwork things because you have the time and comfort and space and things. But I think as a memory now, I think it was good. I think I'll take the tape off here actually, so you can see See how it is when there's a little border around. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the demonstration. If you did, give this video a like and subscribe. It helps me a lot. And if you want to sponsor me, totally okay to do so. Just go into my Patreon account. It's Patreon/Meldrum Art, and there you can see how you can help me. Just for like a couple of dollars each month. It goes a long way to helping me get new film equipment, etc., etc. Also, there's benefits, of course, being a patron. There's like a weekly news update, a video that's just available for my patrons. And depending on how much you contribute, there's also little perks like hand-painted postcards and things. Yeah, no t-shirts, no baseball caps, nothing like that. But okay, check it out and see what you think. Okay, see you soon in the next demonstration.